Number one, your credit score should be 640 and above, preferably in the 700s. Okay. Debt to income ratio. Okay. Very, very important. Your debt should be 50%, only 50% of your monthly income or less, preferably around 30-35%. That's how much you make compared to how much you owe. That's debt to income ratio every month. Okay, you have to compare those numbers. Okay, they're gonna look at that. Have at least 3 or 4 active accounts that you've had at least 6 months or more, preferably a year or more. But 6 months typically is enough time. They want to see that you have a history with a creditor for making on-time payments every month. You have a good rapport with your creditors. The only way to have a good rapport is to pay people. Pay them on time, pay them early, okay? And that gives you a high credit score, and that looks good for the underwriters to say he does focus on paying his debts. He pays everybody, it's never an issue, and so forth. And last but not least is the CAIVRS report. CAIVRS, CAIVRS report, which again stands for Credit Alert Verification Reporting System. That's if you owe any government debt. You must either pay that off before you purchase the property or have a very, very low balance and be paying on time with that debt. Okay? So those are the 4 most crucial things that I came across when I was purchasing my first property. I want you guys to understand these things. I want you guys to have a step ahead of the game. Of course, there are other variables. The underwriters will ask you 1,000,001 questions. They'll go up your rear end with a microscope to get this first property. But if you persevere, if you endure, once you got the first property, it's easier as you go along to purchasing other properties. Like anything else, like riding a bike. You know, I haven't ridden a bike at this point. I probably haven't ridden a bike in about 10 years. But if I get on a bike right now, I'll just ride down the street. I never forgot how to ride a bike. It's second nature. So the same thing with buying property. Okay? So once again, this is Alex W. Leith here. Magnetic Repellent. Do something productive today. Live your dreams. And also remember, if you are of service to no one, you are a disservice to everyone.